involved in something where it is just simply that there is no other parallel to it. There is no quality comparison.
Oh, that's very nice of you to say.
True.
But it's our intention. It's our intent when we make these products to truly make them special. I know I can sometimes be a little bit demanding in terms of quality. Certainly I've been demanding in terms of we're going to be coming out with some very interesting products that are flavor-based. We're going to, everyone has heard about a product called Emergency.
Indeed.
And it's a very popular product. I never liked the fact that it has about, I think, 8 or 9 grams of sugar in each packet. So we're going to do a version with no calories, no sugar, but absolutely delicious, no carb, and that's coming out.
Amazing.
But we've been working on that. Again, most companies would have been happy with what we did 2 years ago, but I just wanted to keep making it better and better. We just refined them further, and I wouldn't be surprised if we might introduce them somewhere in June or July.
Oh, good.
But again, it's a patient process. That's a product that I've been asked to make for decades. So it will be coming. Well,
with that in mind, don't forget Soleil, Andrew's brand new sunscreen, is about 10 or 15 minutes away. We need to shine a spotlight on CoQ10.
We just wanted to show this quickly because this is a special form of CoQ10 that we brought, a special version of it that we brought because of the Ultimate Eye Today special.
Yes.
Because when it comes to the health of our eyes and protecting the health and structure of our eyes, CoQ10 is also an important protective compound. Obviously, lutein and zeaxanthin are at the very top of the list. But again, our eyes, and it's funny to think about it this way, all the cells of our eyes, they have to produce energy. So those cells have to produce energy, and the process of producing energy creates fallout. So those cells require energy to keep themselves healthy. That's what CoQ10 is all about. And CoQ10 also protects them from the fallout of that energy, also from the consequences of high energy radiation. Lutein and zeaxanthin tends to absorb that radiation. CoQ10 is sort of there to pick up the pieces. So CoQ10 is something we brought this special form with the extra vitamin D, which we just talked about our Essential 1 with the 2,000 IU of vitamin D. You add the 2,000 of IU of vitamin D from CoQ10, and you get to the level of vitamin D that I take every day, which is 4,000. And for most people, that's going to, 4,000 is going to be right. If you're overweight or obese, then it might be 4,000 to 5,000. But again, the CoQ10 today, you're basically getting the special price on CoQ10, and you're paying nothing at all for the vitamin D.
And you can see that on this particular chart with what you would typically spend. So the CoQ is $160, and then for the vitamin D3, another $50. So total price $210. You get it for over half off at $99.90 if you order today. Of course, that's not the only size. You can go for some of the smaller sizes as well. Look at the 120. It's only $59.90. And again, saving really as much as you're spending. This is my secret sauce. I mean, I take CoQ10 every single day. It keeps me going, folks. It's a common sense way to just kind of keep those energy levels up.
No, and I'm not as young as I used to be. I still exercise as much as I always have. And I love my work, and I tend to work too much. So I need to make sure that I have adequate amounts of energy, that my body is given the tools it needs to support the kind of life I want to live. And I think we could all say that no matter what our life might be, whether it's demands of our job or the demands of our family, or we might be retired and it's just the demands of enjoying our life as much as we can. And while we're here, energy is truly defining of our capacity. Well, in a chemist or a physicist will tell you that energy is the capacity to do work. And I think energy, when it comes to a human being, is the capacity to enjoy life. And without adequate energy, and again, this is the most common sense way to approach energy production, stimulants are artificial. They just stimulate our nervous system, and then on the backside of that, we're left with less energy. This is what each of the trillions of our cells require to produce energy most efficiently. And it's the collective experience, say, of the cells of our heart in terms of that energetic efficiency that determines the optimal functioning of our heart or our lungs, our liver, our pancreas, the various organs in our body. And it's the collective experience of the musculature and the systems and organs in our body that is how we experience life. And I always say CoQ10 goes to the very foundation of that. And when we talk about CoQ10, as important as it is, And almost the more important something is that something requires support. It requires assistance. So we make sure that all the other nutrients that are required for CoQ10, coenzyme Q10, to do its work within the cell, that we also provide those with this product. And again, it's free vitamin D today as well. So you get the bonus of vitamin D.
3,300 reviews is humongous. If you're a regular HSN shopper, you will know. In fact, forgive me, it's now 3,900 reviews.
Well, 3,900 reviews, and 3,300 of them are 5-star reviews. So again, almost 85% are 5-star reviews. You add in 4- and 3-star reviews, you're probably over 95%. So it really is a remarkable, it's a remarkable ingredient. And if I just stay out of the way of Mother Nature, as I often say, if I just stay out of the way, if I follow that sort of God-given blueprint and don't get in Mother Nature's way, I can make great products. And that's exactly what we've done with CoQ10.
Well, in about 35 minutes, Andrew will be done with the final show, and then I'll be off. In fact, I did notice, Andrew, earlier, you raised an eyebrow when I said I was doing a sewing hour.